We live? Well, let's do it. DEG. Granddaughter. 430 in the building. Yeah. Big game, we talk that. Made a path, we walk that. Skills max, streets got a bag, that's a real win. Never lost that, this dead end gaming. You know how we do. BZ and the granddad. That's player one, that's player two. New, we gon' talk about it. Review, we gon' talk about it. PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, we gon' talk about it. Can't forget that PC. Best around this web B. Special guest from 9/11 right up out that family tree. We got it. Sonic's traveling real fast. Leveled up, but we the final boss. So else to go with this podcast. It's dead end gaming. Finna hit the mark. On point like the sharpest dart. If you tuned in, just know you smart. Press start.
Yeah.
Like we said, motherfucker. Hardest intro of all time.
You cannot deny that. You cannot deny that. Man. Can't deny it. You can't deny it when you're I know folks that's listening wherever you listen to your podcast. Appreciate y'all listening to our 2025 wrap up. But of course, I'm your host, BZ430. With me, got the homie Granddad Willie with me.
Granddaughter, 1,000 hours. You know what? It's one more time, B. One more time for 2025.
2025, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you listen to this, you don't get to see it. Mm-hmm. You don't get to see the visuals, but if you're watching this on YouTube, it posts up every Friday. You see the illustrious intro every time. It just hits hard every time.
Smacks.
I dare you to give us a podcast that has a better intro than that. You can look at them all.
Hey, look, they don't know what they're doing out there, bro. They don't know. They ain't got the type of sauce we got over here, brother.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, man. He said, and then he says, many times I've seen the intro, I never noticed the little light trail graphics flat. Granddad's finger.
Hey, shout out to Rod, bro. Shout out to Rod. That's Rod on that thing, bro. Rod out there, he killed it on the video.
Up, man. He hooked it up for us, bro.
Yes, sir.
But yes, of course, you listen to part 1 of episode 245 of our year-end wrap-up. So part 1, we're just pretty much going to talk about the games we played, which we usually do. And then we're going to discuss all video game awards because that just went down this past Thursday.
Right.
What was that, December 11th? I hope I'm getting the date right. Let me get the date right. Let me make sure I get the date right. I think I'm saying the date right. December 11th.
Yep.
December 11th, as we recording this right now, December 16th. But yeah, December 11th was the Video Game Awards. My apologies to the fans. Some stuff that came up I had to take care of. I had to make priority, so I couldn't stream it.
No need to apologize, brother.
Yeah, no plan. Because I kept telling the people like, yo, make sure y'all tune in. I'm streaming the Video Game Network, Video Game Awards, So I really apologize, man. I hope you, for bearing with me. But yes, we're going to talk about the Video Game Awards, the winners, the exclusive world premiere trailers that we saw. That's going to be all in part 1. And then part 2, we're going to go, me and Granddad going to talk about our top 10 favorite games, which was some heat this year of 2025. And we're going to discuss our PS5 2025 wrap-up, which it does not tell the story. Based on my list, my PS5 wrap-up is a complete lie. So,
Fibber.
It's crazy, man. So, but yeah, we're gonna do that, and of course, live questions from you guys for you. And if you want to call in and hop in and give us your top 10 games or whatever, if you can listen in the chat too as well. That's fine as well. But yes, so that's gonna be part 2. So, with that being said, I guess I'll go first with the games I play. Let me know whenever you're ready, Granddad. I don't know if you got
ready when you are.
All right, so yes, as always, man, y'all saw it last Tuesday. Shout out to the homie Isaiah Mountain. We was playing Space Marine 2. Yeah. I think Granddad likes it. Granddad likes it, y'all.
Bro. I fuck with it, bro. I think we all collectively like it, so it's a good game.
I think Granddad F's with it, bro. I think he messed with Space Marine 2.
What made you think I wouldn't? What made you think I wouldn't?
I told you. No, but I just kept telling y'all, like, bro, you got to play this game. I said, bro, this is the mechanics. Everything is just like Gears. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, man, we was playing that. You know what I'm saying? Got the us playing. We was just going through shit. Shoot, man, that game is nothing but smoke, bro. Like, it's literally smoke on top of smoke. I should have did the clip where we was where we had to shoot those enemies off those towers, and we had to make sure we protect those towers. Man, that was that was wild. On top of like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's the clip I should have put up there, man. What up, Christian? That's the clip I should have put up there, man. Was that like that shit was so crazy. So yeah, man, that. Yeah, man, Space Marine 2 is dope. I gotta
say about Space Marine. I want to say something about Space Marine 2 because it took us a minute to get to this game, and we were like, okay, this is like PS5 for like a PS5 version of Gears, and it kind of is. But the game sort of has its own little unique charm to it that I kind of fuck with, and I just want to it got me. It was like I love the first of all, like the combat. Like as far as like the melee weapons and stuff like that, I fuck with. Yes. I fuck with the chainsword and the knife action and stuff like that, and the bullets. Even though they're a little stingy on the ammo,
they are stingy on the ammo, bro.
But that's kind of how it was in Gears too. It's like those types of games are real stingy with the ammo. But I like the melee. I like the what's the like the move you can do to kill them, like the finishers and stuff like that.
Yeah, the finishers.
Those are dope. The weapons are cool too. It's like I feel like we're still early in the game.
We still early.
Yeah, I wanted a shotty. I don't know.
The shotgun.
Yeah, I wanted a shotgun. I don't know if I think there's a weapon that's going to be likened to a shotgun, but maybe the next time we play this, I'll get to test it out. But honestly, man, it's fun. It's chaotic. It's crazy. Yes, I love that you get to fight a crazy horde of enemies. It's straight up smoke. Like you can run straight into the horde of enemies and just start slicing and dicing. You get and getting the business taken care of. I fuck with it.
And what I noticed about the slicing and dicing is it's kind of a good way to preserve ammo too sometimes, because the melee attacks be just as strong, man, if not even more powerful than shooting. So sometimes I'm like, man, okay, look, I'm running a little low on ammo. Let me just go up in here and save some. Just get my melee on, bro. And then if I have to shoot, then I would shoot. But no, man, I mess with it, man.
And it's got a dope little parry system too.
Yes.
We fuck with the parry. We fuck with our parry.
We mess with the parry. We mess with the parry, bro.
Yeah. So overall, man, like I was really impressed with it. I was like, okay, I think I can see myself, really enjoying it. Even if we weren't playing together, if I just like found this game, I end up playing it and enjoying it myself. So I think definitely look out for more streams of this with me, B, and Isaiah. We're definitely gonna run through this Warhammer Space Marine 2. And because it's right up our alley. This is definitely scratching that itch of those Gears-like games. And hopefully we get a new Gears game at some point. But until then, this works. So I fuck with it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, me too. I mess with it too. And another game, of course, man. This game is one of the reasons that I purchased a Switch 2.
Why you rubbing it in, though, bro?
Metroid Prime 4.
I ain't rubbing it in. I'm gonna get it too. Hold on, before you say something, I got a Switch 2 for my son. I'm getting mine next.
He said for my son.
Because I couldn't see, I got it, right? And I was like, dang, do I keep this for myself and then have y'all talk shit about me being an asshole dad? Or do I be the good dad and give him the Switch 2 for his birthday, which is in like less than like 11 days. So I'm being nice and I'm going to give it to him first. He'll have the Switch 2 first.
No, we'll look at you just being
I don't like that though, bro. Cause like I feel like I was here first, bro, and I'm the nigga making the money, bro. I'm the pops, like. But I gotta realize this is maturity right here, bro. This is maturity. This is me
just being such an awesome
he gonna be 10. He did good in school. Like I got him. I got him. But it ain't gonna be too far off before I get mine, bro. Like, I'm just saying though, like a little salty. I was like, dang, bro, he gonna have it first. But it is what it is. But hey, but back to you playing Metroid. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, just I think one of these clips is a boss fight. You know what I'm saying? Early boss fight. This is an early brother. Boss fight.
It looks good,
man. You know what it kind of reminds me? Well, just like the soundscape and like just the environment. It gives me like Halo vibes. Right. Like
it does. Halo now that I'm looking at it, it really does.
It gives me early Halo vibes, bro, and I s with it. Man. I love it. I mean, you know, and I'm
man,
like I said, I haven't even. I'm just scratching the surface on this game, so I know as I get deeper into it, it's gonna be stuff in there. I'm gonna be like,
man, this shit look fire.
Bruh,
It's a shame that this game. It's a shame that this game came out so late in the year because I got a feeling it's gonna get overlooked going into next year, and nobody's gonna talk about it. But,
yeah, December is definitely an odd time to release a game. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, man, I want this to be on my list, but I mean, it's not going to be on my list. Unfortunately, it's not.
Yeah, it's going to be too late in the year, and the reason why we all know the reason why they release big games at the end, the fourth quarter, get the last fourth quarter sales.
Get the last fourth quarter sales.
Books look good. It's a business thing, so they don't really care about no awards for this. But yo, it looks dope. It looks dope.
Man, this joint fire, man. This joint is fire. You know. I mean, I'm not saying that if you got a Switch 1, you know, it ain't gonna play. This I just know on Switch 2, this joint plays immaculate.
That's why I was like, I'm not gonna bother until I get my Switch 2 to get it or play it because I want to play it the way it was meant to be played. Like
I feel like I feel like Switch 2 is the way this game is meant to be played, bro. Like, I really do. So, yeah, man.
All right, yes, man. I see y'all here. All right, so yeah, Metroid Prime 4. Like I said, for me personally, ever since the Metroid Prime series came out, that's always the one I've leaned towards more. Even though I fuck with OG Metroid, but with the Prime series, for some reason I just fuck with it like a little bit more. I think it's because it's just a different spin on it. So I'm really excited to play this game. So because all the other ones were dope to me. But yeah, man. Good shit. All right, so that's all you was rocking, B.
Yeah, that's all I was pretty much rocking, man. I was getting it in.
Little light this week, brother. Usually you got about 4-5 of them joints.
Because I was Metroid, bro. Hey, Metroid, man. Metroid had me. Metroid. It was another game I didn't have no footage for though. I play Arc Raiders. I was telling you about that. I was telling you about
you told me you had tapped into Arc Raiders and you fucked with trying to get me to buy that shit. You know, ruining my flow, trying to fuck up my shit over here.
Bro, I just said play it. I didn't say buy it ASAP.
You was trying to do.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, don't. I ain't saying don't.
Nah, I'm definitely getting on Arc Raiders.
I'm like, man, this shit is fun. It's fun.
Next year, I'm gonna give my time to Arc Raiders for sure. But when it comes to me, like what I've been playing, the reason why I didn't play Arc Raiders is because I've been playing Hades 2 a lot. I don't have any clips because I've been playing on Steam on my PC, and I keep forgetting to screen record as I'm playing because I'm so into the game because it's just fire. First of all, shit's fire, okay? I love this game, bro. I'm like, God, this game is so fucking fire, bro. Like, man, like it's because it's got all the charm of the first Hades, bro. But it's so much, man.
Right? It's
so good. And the chat, I love that it's more challenging, bro. Because now it's got me giving me something to fight for, bro. Because like I'm like, bro, I made it to. I think I made it to the 4th boss, and I was struggling, bro. My health was clinging on by for dear life, bro. Because they not generous with the health this time that they used to be, bro.
They not. But you know why? Because this character is actually sweeter though. Like she ain't no joke. Like she ain't no joke. So I can see why. But yeah, it took me a minute to get past that third boss, the dog one.
Yeah, man.
Like the big wolf one. Mm-hmm. Man, yeah, it took me a minute to get past that.
That's the thing. It's like it's not. And Diogo just made a point. You can't invulnerable dodge through everything like in the first game. So like even if you dodging through shit, you still getting hurt. So you got to literally dodge shit. Unless you got a barrier or a shield or something like that, which is like now you got to really think about your movements and not just be in there just trying to throw hands all day. And then also like I'm loving the boon sets, like the new boons, bruh, are dope. But then they got the OG boons. Oh man, it's great. It's great. So yeah, I'm definitely that's my game. That's my game. That's my shit. It's giving me everything that I wanted. Speaking of giving me what I wanted, this is a surprise right here. So, and I gotta mention it because look, and I got a clip. I do got a clip of this. So,
okay.
So, y'all know how much I have an affinity and love for a specific Bear and Bird duo, Banjo-Kazooie.
Yes, you do.
Now, you also know, everybody, how I have been begging, not just me, thousands, if not millions of people have been begging for a proper third installment of the game. But Xbox don't give a fuck about our lives at all. So it was a creator, it was a game developer who took it upon himself.
Talk about it.
And he created in the PS5 or the PS4 game creator game/engine called Dreams. I don't know if you've ever heard of Dreams, but this came out on PS4.
No, I haven't.
Basically, it's sort of like a PlayStation's own form of a game creator where you can create games and build games within its own game. So sort of kind of like a softened down version of like a Unity or Unreal Engine or whatever it is, but just very, very bare bones, basic, whatever it is. And you can play creators' games. They create a game and you can go and play them. So this creator, and I want to pull up. Hold on. I want to pull up his name because I gotta say his actual name because I want to give him his flowers. Hold on. His name. Dang, I should have had it already lined up. Because it's Euphoric Games, I believe, is this company. But hold on. I want to say it just. I got to give him his flowers. Hold on. Oh, Euphalace. So Euphalace is the name of the company, but it was a creator who's a Euphalace. He's a creator who was actually a developer or a level designer for Moon Studios. Now, Moon Studios is games that I think I've made, like Moon Studios made Ori, I believe. Mm-hmm. So he created a Banjo-Kazooie game, a 1-level game called Banjo-Kazooie Mumbo Mania. And it's available on Dreams if you have Dreams. If not Dreams, it's like $20 or it's free if you have PS Plus Extra. But basically, this is what we all envisioned Banjo-Kazooie 3 or Banjo 3 to be. And I played it. And when I tell you, bro, it was the most joy I had, bro. This dude like made. Look, I got the clip up here. This game sounds, moves, plays like a real Banjo-Kazooie game, but it also feels like, okay, like they got the movement, they got everything like that. But what he added is he added transformations. Like in old Banjo-Kazooie, you would be able to transform by visiting Mumbo's hut. In this version, what he did is he made Mumbo sort of like a companion to you, and at will, as long as you have enough of energy, you can charge up and transform into various certain different characters. So like these pirate characters, if you get enough jiggies or jigsaw puzzles, then you can transform into them. But you can transform into a rock in this, a pirate, a big like golem, like stone creature, and like a bonefish. But they all help you get jiggies. There's 30 jiggies that you can collect. So this is about like you can run through this in about an hour and a half if you really want to do a lot of exploring. But man, like this, the trailer for this that came out got like over like almost 3 million. I think it's probably like 3 million views now just for the trailer for it. And people actually went back and re-downloaded or purchased Dreams just to play this one level, this one game level. And it's good, bro. At first, it took a while for me to kind of like wrap my head around it because it's only available on PlayStation. Like if you don't have a PlayStation, you can't play this, which is crazy because like it's not on Nintendo, it's not on Xbox, and even Rare themselves, the OG creators gave them like a nod of approval and they say, "Yo, this is dope." Like so people are fucking with this, and I fuck with this, and I'm like, I really wish Xbox would just give us this game because there's a market for it. And look how it looks, bro. Like this is made by one person. They said it took them 800 hours to make it, but this was made by one person.
Why do you think they haven't really?
Because they some hoes, nigga. They some bitch ass hoes, bro. They can't. They don't care. That's what it is. They don't care because they can do it. They just don't want.
That man got mad.
Because they look, bro. This is one person did this shit, bro. You mean to tell me a multi-billion-dollar studio can't do this if you wanted to. Look at this shit looks,
Yeah, they
bro.
could. They could, yeah.
Like, and the creator himself who made this said, look, if Xbox and Rare decide to actually make one, he says, I'm all in for being a part of the development team, which I think is an absolute because he gets it. He understands. He gets it. There's puzzles in here just like Banjo. There's little small little mini challenges that you got to do to get the jiggies. The jiggies are in all these obscure, weird areas. Some of them are underwater. Some of them are high above in the sky on platforms. Some of them you got to like solve puzzles to get it. And it's just, it feels like I was playing Banjo 3 for like an hour, bro.
You gonna put 1,000 hours on it?
I can't. It's only an hour and a half. I've done it all. Like once you finish it, bro, they tell you the game legit says you've done it all. And then at the end of it, they're like, "Hey, you've done it all, but hopefully we can get a new Banjo-Kazooie game." Even the game itself is asking, "Hey, we need a new game." Like so, this is like a nudge, but they're like, "Hey, this is like this. I hope this helps, but like this gives you a little something. But like hopefully we get Banjo 3." They even mentioned it. So when you finish this part. And I'm just like, bro.
They're like, come on, man, help us, man, help us.
How can we make this happen, Xbox? You see the numbers. The trailer goes viral. PlayStation and Dreams got resurrected just for this particular level. People have played this thousands of plays on this already for a one level game. And you can't tell me you can't make this shit? There's no demand for this shit? Bro, it's there. People want it. And you're making games just like it. They got Donkey Kong Bonanza. They got this game that we're going to talk about later, Bradley the Badger. All these games that are in the same vein as Banjo-Kazooie. You mean to tell me there's no space for a new Banjo game? Especially with how Xbox is lacking right now? Xbox lacking right now so bad. If they put out a proper Banjo-Kazooie game that looks like Banjo and feels like Banjo and they get the right people involved, that shit would sell like crazy. But who am I to say? Who am I to tell them what to do? Because apparently they know everything. They don't whatever. Because they didn't say shit. Everybody gave this game props. Gave this dude props except for Xbox. Rare, the OG creator of Banjo-Kazooie, all the fans, everybody but Xbox ain't saying shit. Man, fuck them niggas, bruh. I hate them niggas, bro. I hope they fucking go under. Now I hope you go bankrupt. I hope your fucking system fails. All of them. Bitch ass.
Not your system fails.
All right. Nah, that made me hot, bro, because I was happy, but I was mad at the same time, bro. I was mad, bro, because I'm like, you can do this. This is a possibility. If one person spent 800 hours and they made this by themselves, what could you do if you really wanted to?
Yeah, if you really wanted to. You can hone in and make this damn game.
They just don't care, bro. And it's like y'all complaining about, y'all worried about, oh, nobody wants to play Xbox games, or y'all raising the price for everything, and y'all not giving people what they want. But y'all got IPs like this sitting on the shelf that people want, and you can make a ton of money. Kids games and family games are hot right now. Duh. Astrobot,
They're very hot.
Donkey Kong. Like all you don't tell me you saw the reaction when fucking Banjo got put in the Smash Bros. You can't tell me that people not wanting this shit. But apparently, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave my rant alone. That's my little rant because I'm upset about it.
Hey, man, tell them how you mad, man.
I'm just saying, bro. I want to thank Euphalus, the creator of this wonderful love letter to Banjo-Kazooie with this level. I appreciate the hard work. I even retweeted, and he liked the tweet myself because I said he the MVP of 2025. To me, he the MVP of 2025 because, like, I had a childhood tear of joy in my eye playing this game because I'm like, damn, somebody out there feels our pain and did something about it, even if it's for a smidge of time. So, if you are a Banjo-Kazooie fan and you have a PlayStation, all you got to do is buy Dreams. I think it's like $29.99, but if you have PS Plus Extra or higher, it's free. You buy Dreams or download Dreams, and then you'll go into the creator section, and then you should see it. It's one of the top games. It's called Banjo-Kazooie Mumbo Mania. Give it a shot. It's a lot of fun. You'll sink the entire time. You can play it in one sitting, but you're gonna be lost in it because it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, I ain't calming down, Krishna. I'm passionate. That Crash Out was justified. Fuck Xbox because they can do it and they just don't want to. It's the same thing with Rockstar not making Bully. They can do that shit, but they want to make Grand Theft Auto 5.9 and shit.
Not 5.9. 5.9?
Because 6 ain't coming yet, so they are like 5.999.
6 is turning into Detox though.
Hey,
it really is. Do you think it's coming next year?
It's got to, bro. They can't keep pushing it back. I mean, look, they want to make their money back, right? All the money they spent on that shit.
Yeah, they spent a lot of money on that. They spent a lot of bread on GTA 6. They better.
Yeah, so they know they're gonna make their money back. They know they're gonna make that shit back. So it's gonna drop.
They can sell that thing for $100 or more, and people gonna still buy it.
They gon' I guarantee that game is gonna be at least $99.
It's gonna be $99.99.
$99.99 minimum.
Damn.
And people gonna be buying that shit like it ain't nothing. Gonna buy like a fresh pair of J's.
Yep, they will. They will.
All right,
man. So let's get into this.
Let's get into it. So y'all, let's get into this Game Awards recap.
Man.
So the 2025 Game Awards happened this past Thursday on the 11th. Very good, decent show. Very good show. So a lot of announcements that happened. So do you want to go through the announcements or do you want to go through the winners first?
Let's just knock out the winners.
Okay,
yeah, you can knock out the winners.
So we'll go through the winners. And what's funny, you still got your list of your predictions, bro? Or not?
No, I don't.
This man deleted it. That's cool. It's cool. Because I was going to look back and see if our predictions matched
if our predictions was right.
So
some of them I think I can remember. I think some of these I can kind of remember.
All right. Okay. So we're going to go through the winners. And let y'all know who got to call home the trophy. So let's go start from the top. All right, let's get to it. The Game Awards winners. All right, so Best Family Game went to Donkey Kong Bonanza. Innovation and Accessibility went to Doom: The Dark Ages. I think I had that one on my list.
I think you did. Yeah, I think you did.
Did I have that on my list? I did. I was right. I was
right. I think you did. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I was correct. Actually, I was right about this. I was right about Best Family Game too, brother. I'm 2 for 2.
So hold on. You said Donkey Kong?
Yes, I did. I got my list right here. I'm about to look at this list. Hold on. Let's see where I'm at. Best esports.
Look at this list.
So best esports game was Counter-Strike 2. I don't think I got that one.
I don't think I did.
I said Mobile Legends Bang Bang. Best esports athlete was Chovy. I said Kakeru, so I was wrong. Best esports team was Team Vitality. I think I said Energy.
I didn't say them.
Yeah.
I didn't say them.
Okay, the best mobile game was Uma Sumama Mosa.
I didn't predict that. I didn't predict that. That man messed that name up on purpose.
Look, Pretty Derby. But that's the best mobile game. And then it began, bro. And then Give It Everything began. Best independent game, Expedition 33.
Bro, that's one.
That's one. And then we go to best adaptation, The Last of Us Season 2, which is what we said.
Yep, okay. We did. We said it was going to be Last of Us.
Yeah. Best action game went to Hades.
Hades 2. Yep, Hades 2.
And I think I said Ghost was going to get that one, but they gave it to Hades, which is okay. Okay. Best performance. Give It Everything. Expedition 33's Jennifer English.
Yeah.
That's two. Games for Impact. I'm happy about this one. South of Midnight got one. And that's what I had on that one. Yeah, we had that on our list. So good shit for South of Midnight.
Speaking of, too, South of Midnight is coming to PS5 and Switch 2 next year.
Sure is. So yeah, definitely. If I don't get it on, actually, I'm gonna boycott Xbox. Fuck them niggas. I'm mad at them right now. So yeah, I'm gonna wait.
He said fuck them
niggas until they make Banjo. All right, best ongoing game, No Man's Sky. This game been out forever, bro. Damn, it's been ongoing for a long time. But shout out to No Man's Sky because I know it started off real rough, so they turned that thing around. Best audio design went to Battlefield 6. Okay.
What was the? I forgot the nominations. I didn't pick Battlefield 6, but
I think we picked Silent Hill. Yeah, we picked Silent Hill F. I think.
Oh, okay.
And then best content creator of the year was Moist Critical. We said Kai Cenat.
Okay.
But it was
okay,
Moist
Kai Cenat. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Best fighting game went to Fatal Fury, City of Wolves. I think that's what
we said that. I think
we said that too, because that was the only actual real new fighting game. You know.
Yeah.
Most anticipated game, Grand Theft Auto 6, of course.
6, we said that. Yeah, we said that.
And then the Game Changer Award went to a corporation called Girls Make Games, and they had two wonderful young ladies who were game creators accept the award. It was really dope. So shout out to Girls Make. Yeah, so shout out to Girls Make Games for winning the Game Changer Award. Best Action Adventure Game went to Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I said Ghost for that.
Yeah, I said Ghost for that one. I know for sure I said Ghost for that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Best art direction. Give it everything. Expedition 33.
Give it everything, bro.
Give it everything. The best sim strategy game went to Final Fantasy Tactics, the Obelisk Chronicles. I think I had, what did I have for best sim? I'll put the Altars.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
Best debut indie game. Give it everything. Expedition 33.
Give it everything.
Best score in music. Give it everything. Expedition 33's Lorien Testard. You know what I'm saying? They out here cleaning up. All right. Best sports/racing game went to Mario Kart World. Even though I will say Sonic got a lot of love in the crowd.
Sonic got a lot of love.
They was a little upset that Mario won over Sonic because I think they wanted Sonic to win that one. That would have been
Sonic
dope.
got love, bro.
Yeah,
Sonic got the love.
Yeah, they sure did. Next up, best community support. Baldur's Gate 3. All right, the community loves some Baldur's Gate. Best VR AR game went to The Midnight Walk. I think we had that. Best VR AR for Midnight Walk. Did we?
Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, I think we did.
We put Alien. I put Alien. I put Alien.
Yeah.
Best RPG. Give it everything.
Give it everything.
Expedition 33. All right. The Players' Voice Award, which the people voted for, it's the People's Choice Award. It went to Wuthering Waves. So shout out to Wuthering Waves for the People's Choice Players' Voice Award. The Best Narrative. Give it everything.
Bruh.
Expedition 33.
Expedition 33, man. Jesus Christ.
Bro, it was a French Revolution at that show, bro. They was taking over, bro.
They was taking over, man. Shout out to Indie Game.
Hey, best multiplayer went to Arc Raiders. Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Best game direction.
Give it everything.
Everything. Expedition 33. And game of the year. What I say, B? What I say?
Give it everything.
Goddamn right, give it everything. Game of the year, Claire Obscure, Expedition 33. Them motherfuckers took home 9 awards, bro.
They almost swept. It was one award they didn't get.
9 out of 10. They were 9 out of 10 awards, bro.
Bruh,
crazy numbers.
Crazy. That was crazy.
Bro,
I was telling my homie, he was like, "Man, that game is that deal." I was like, "Bro, you gotta play that fucking game. That shit is good." Shout out to Majestic 33. I mean, Majestic man 15 for putting us up on that, bro. Hey,
let me tell you something, bro.
Shout out to her, man. She definitely was on our head about playing that game.
She was right. Bro. She was talking a good game, bro. She was talking a good game for that game for a good 10, 15. I was like, damn,
I'm so glad we played that, bro. I am so glad we played that game.
I am too.
We loved it.
Look, man. Let's talk about this. This game, an indie game from France with small team. The team was so small, the whole team flew out to the show, bro. They was deep, bro. They was 33 deep. The whole team showed up. Wearing berets and suspenders, looking like monsters. They was fit. They had the drip going, bro. They knew they was about to come down and shut shit down. They knew it.
So dope, man. That was so dope.
Them niggas knew nobody was fucking with them this year, bro. That's confidence.
So dope.
I respect it, bro. They pulled up. They pulled up. The whole squad pulled up, fitted to the toes,
bruh. Ready
to shut shit down. And what they do, they shut shit down. They won so many awards. Everybody got to get up on stage and give a speech. Man, whose turn is it to give a speech? You? I get up there, talk, say something. For number 6.
You get a turn. You get a turn.
They killed it, bro. And here's the thing. You can't even be mad at it, bro, because the game is crazy. The game is immaculate, bro.
It's
I can
immaculate.
see if it was like an overrated ass game, or I can see if it was whack, bro. This game is amazing, bro. And people gonna have their opinions. Some people say, "Oh, I didn't like the combat," or this. What people's going? Some people didn't enjoy it, but look. If you understand games and gaming, and you really about this life, you got to understand just the sheer gravity and amazement that this game produced with the resources that it had. You got to look at it from that perspective. From the resources that they were equipped with to what the end product and result was, is fucking phenomenal.
Amazing.
Phenomenal. So the fact that they went and came to this award show and they won 9 out of their 10 nominations, bruh, hats off, bro. Congratulations. Amazing. You can't even be mad at it, bro.
Yeah, amazing, bro. It was amazing. I loved it. I freaking, like I said, I'm still in the fact that you're talking to someone who's not a fan of turnstile games. Mm-hmm. But like I said, this was different, bro. This was different. I can't explain how it was different, bro.
They was the Kendrick Lamar of gaming right now, bro. This was their GNX, bro. They dropped GNX on them, bro.
They kept going up there just killing everything, man.
Oh my God, they said they not like us, bro. And it was real. They not like us, bro. Let me tell you something right now.
Props to them, bro.
Ghost got nothing. Ghost got nothing.
Yeah,
Death Stranding 2 got nothing.
Nothing. Yes, Ghost and Death Stranding got nada.
They got goose eggs.
Eggs, bro.
Split Fiction got nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, that's another one. I'm like, oh man. As someone that played and really enjoyed that game, I was like, that sucks. They didn't win nothing,
bro. Some of the most amazing games. Some of the most amazing games from high level AAA big major corporations got nothing because this indie game from France came and fucking took their cookies, nigga, and said say something, and they ain't had shit to say.
I hope it make them go back to some of these companies go back to the drawing board. Like,
it's time. Look. Hey, y'all better get back in the gym. Y'all better get back. It's niggas out there in the street playing street ball that's outdoing y'all. Y'all better get back in the gym. Y'all better
It's like make the product, man. Worry about the product. Don't worry about the bread.
I'm telling you, bro. This is like, man. It's like an indie album. I'm trying to think of like an independent like hip hop album that just came and just like just went crazy. Just fucked everything up. But it was an indie album. Like, I can't think of that, but that's what this is kind of like a crazy independent album that was just so fucking good it beat out.
It's like if these albums came out in the same year. Like if Mad Villainy beat out Kanye West College Dropout for Grammy.
Right.
Like
that's perfect. That's a perfect analogy.
That's what that's like, bro. Like
if Mad Villainy got nominated for a Grammy during like 2004.
And won against College Dropout, the Black Album, like stuff like that.
Exactly. That's what this is like. Yeah, and it's crazy. And it
is.
Man, look, I don't even know. Like, how do you? And for this team, and for this developer, I'm worried for them now because.
What are you worried for? Anybody get assassinated?
No. I'm worried because it's like. Your follow-up has to be just as good, if not better than this. They dropped Illmatic, bro. They dropped Illmatic. What they do now?
I think if they follow up with it was written, I think that's still.
You think it was written in them right after that?
You never know.
I'm just saying these niggas just dropped the Illmatic, bro. And I don't know what I'm afraid I'm afraid next up is a king is like a Street's Disciple or something.
I think as long as they stay on pace, it doesn't necessarily have to be like a superior game of the previous or whatever they make.
Just as good.
Just if they can stay on par okay. I'm happy with that. I just don't
want them to get to a point where they're like, okay, and I don't think they will, but because like all the success the awards, the accolades, all this stuff like that, that could get to a company's head, and they can either make them put a lot of pressure on them, and they're gonna overdo it to try to outdo the game, or they're gonna rest on their laurels, or they're gonna get complacent, and they're not gonna put their all into the game at the same time. I don't want either. I want them to just come out with whatever they do next to be just as enjoyable. I'm not saying it's gonna be better than Expedition 33, because I don't think they expected this game to take off like it did. They made it out of passion. So, but I just hope that whatever their follow-up is keeps that momentum and that strength going, and it makes them a real player, because they're still independent. And guess what? Sony and Nintendo, or these big wigs, they gonna come knocking on their door trying to buy them out. You best believe a check is being drafted up right now. A big check.
I mean, said a check.
A big fucking check is being ready to get drafted up by one of these companies to buy these motherfuckers out. Especially if they drop another fire one like this. Oh, the bag gonna be they pulling up the Brinks trucks, not trucks.
Plural, as in plural.
Multiple trucks are pulling up to France for these motherfuckers. I'm telling you right now. So, hey, I ain't mad at them. Keep cooking in there. Keep cooking out there.
I'm telling you right now.
Keep cooking.
I'm telling you right now.
But bro, congratulations to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Much deserved. Whether you like it or not, whether you are a fan of the game or not, you can't deny the impact, you can't deny the quality, and you can't deny just the passion that was put into this game. And it shows, and it was appreciated, and it was celebrated. And I really hope that this builds them up to the next level, and they're going to be around for a very long time, because they have a phenomenal team over there, and they made a phenomenal game. So 9 much deserved awards, and I hope to see more of them going into the future, man. So congratulations to the whole team, but also congratulations to all the other winners as well. A lot of great games won awards this night. Some games didn't get nothing, but congrats for y'all even being nominated, because it was a tough year for gaming. This was a very stacked year for gaming.
There were some games that really didn't get nothing, bro. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, crazy, bro. But that's how stacked it was this year, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like we saying Ghost of Yotei and Death Stranding. Like look what it went up against. Like look what it lost to. You know,
it was
what I'm
nothing
saying?
but juggernauts, bro. It was nothing but juggernauts left and right, bro. It's like, what do you do? What do you do? Like, and then we talked about it on our last show. First Berserker didn't even get acknowledged, and that game was phenomenal.
Yeah, it didn't get acknowledged for nothing, bro.
So it's a testament, and I'm hoping that next year, 2026, is just as stacked as this year. I mean, we got some heavy hitters in the pipeline. We got GTA 6, we got Wolverine, we got Resident Evil, we got, what else is coming out? We gonna talk about it. We got some other joints because that got announced too. Phantom Blade Zero.
Bro, you finally got a date on that?
Yeah, we gonna talk about it. That's what we going to next, because also with the winners being announced, is the thing about the Game Awards is we're gonna get those crazy trailers and world premieres. So a lot of dope games got world premieres, or they got release date announcements, or just general, just like, oh, this is happening. So I got a list of all the games. So a lot of games, were announced, but B, I'm gonna let you start first. Is there any game that you want to start talking about as far as that was announced on the Game Awards?
Yeah, I mean, definitely Phantom Blade, because that was a game I was wondering when we was gonna get. Like, remember early this year they were saying, late this year they was like, yeah, fourth quarter 2025 we should be getting that. Like, nope. So I'm kind of glad they showed us some more extension, because they showed this is like the second or third time that we get gameplay video. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I need some dates. So I'm glad they finally gave us a date, which, I mean, I was hoping it was going to be like second quarter, but we got into like third quarter next year to play it, which is fine. I'm pretty sure it'd be worth the wait, as long as we get the product, great. So yeah, and definitely Phantom Blade, man.
Yeah, Phantom Blade. Look, first of all, it looks amazing.
Looks amazing.
And we've been in this. This is sort of like the flavor of the year or the month or whatever you want to call it, with the Asian historical, samurai, or with China, with the Chinese games and Japanese games. We've been leaning heavy into those with a lot of the action action adventure, third person games, which I don't mind because they're fun. I enjoy them. But it's walking a slippery slope because everybody's always going to compare it to the last one. Oh, is this like Ghost? Is this like Sekiro? Is this like Where Winds Meet that came out? All these games are coming out, so it's hard when another one comes out to really set itself apart from the others because you're still using the same essential blueprint. So with Phantom Blade Zero, what I want from this game is it looks great. The combat looks dope. I mean, I'm hoping the story is really good. All the basics look like it's there. I just want to make sure that it's the boss fights look dope, but I just want to make sure that the game itself has a unique charm to it that sets itself apart. Now, looking at it, especially with this combat, I love the combat style. Like I said, I love like I said, but the combat's just one part of it. Okay. It's got to be more to it as well. So
they already said it's not. They already said it's not going to be a Souls-like game.
Yeah,
so
it's going to be. Yeah, and I don't want it to be more. I don't want it to be more of a Souls-like game. I think they've been leaning a lot in that too. I think it's going to be more like a Devil May Cry style game, which I'm all good for that too. Like more of a hack and slash, which I'm cool with that. I just want to make sure that the game has something to stand on its own and it makes it set it apart and it's not lumped in with the rest of the Asian, Japanese, Chinese inspired, action games that we've been getting over the past few years. But I'm definitely buying it. It's definitely a day one purchase. I think.
It's easily a day one purchase.
Yeah. So let's just hope that again, because we still got other games in the pipeline, but I think this one here, like I said, it just looks really cool. It checks all the boxes from a visual standpoint as far as like what it looks like we're gonna get. I just hope that it's as fun as it looks, and it's a little bit more to it than what we see just from the gameplay to keep it more redeeming and unique. That's all. But I'm fucking with it, bro. I'm fucking with it, and I think me and you both gonna be playing
that's gonna be. Yeah, that's getting played day one, bro.
Oh yeah.
Another one, I think this is a given. I think it's no surprise. Resident Evil Requiem.
Yeah, Resident Evil 9 Requiem. And
they gave us. Go ahead. What you about to say?
No, I was gonna say. So Resident Evil 9, and me and B have been trying to like avoid as much.
I had to watch it just because in the spirit of watching the Game Awards, it was kind of like I couldn't turn it. Right. So I watched it.
Right. But, and the thing is like, we know what we're going to get with Resident Evil 9. We got the first couple trailers and whatnot, but this one, they gave a big announcement. We kind of knew this is what we thought it was going to go at first, but we have now got confirmation that Leon is going to be playable and a main character in this game. And what's going to happen with this game is you got Grace and you got Leon. So you're going to be able to play two separate stories. Grace is going to lean more towards the survival horror classic Resident Evil style play. And Leon's going to be more of the a little bit more action-based RE4 style gameplay, which I'm okay with. What I don't want though is a RE. I don't want Resident Evil 5, not 5, 6 all over again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I don't think it is. This is what I'm worried about. Just from reading. I ain't gonna necessarily say worry, but I just hope it doesn't turn out this way. Just from what I was reading, how they was explaining the styles of the each character.
Yeah.
So I feel like, Grace, I feel like playing with her is gonna be like kind of similar to playing with Ashley on Resident Evil 4. The remake. I think
Even
like
still,
to where it's like, like she can fight a little bit, but she's like not that much to where as Leon is going to be like, okay, yeah, now you know where, you know, the experience, you know, he got weapons, you know, he can do all this, but where I feel like with her, it's going to be more of so like we going to pretty much making sure we running and hiding and staying
this
safe.
This heifer better learn how to grab a blicky. I ain't got time for that.
I think, I could be wrong. I'm just saying, based off what I was reading about it, I'm like, they made it seem like playing with her is going to be a lot more stressful because she's not as skilled as a Leon. She's not as skilled as a Jill or a Claire. So I'm thinking it's going to be kind of similar to like Ashley from. So you know,
in the trailer, if you pay attention, she is holding, I guess, like a gun or something that looks like a gun. What I think they might do is they may limit her combat ability. Like, okay, you kind of got a little bit of a gun, but you can only use so much of it, or maybe something. She's going to be definitely limited. I think it's going to be definitely a choice-based system where it's like, okay, you got to do more hiding and sneaking and be more resourceful playing as Grace. And with Leon, it's just straight smoke. It's just roundhouse kicks and bullets. You know.
Yeah, I don't think we don't have to worry about Leon, bro.
Yeah.
I think when we use Leon, we don't have to worry. But her, we like, oh man,
and I think it's going to be a case. Now, here's also the thing. I think it's going to probably be a case where it's not going to be like Resident Evil 2 where you get to pick, oh, I'm just going to play as Leon or I'm just going to play as Grace. I think it's going to be where you're going to interchange. I think it's going to be certain chapters where, and they're going to cross paths too. As you can see in the trailer, they cross paths. But I think it's going to be a case where it's like, okay, in this chapter, you got to play as, you know, and that's been done before. It was done in the RE4 remake where you had to play as Ashley, you know what I'm saying, and do things and stuff like that. So I think they're going to lean more into that, but I think they're going to still give Grace a little bit more of a combat presence. But it's interesting. And again, like I said, this game's going to be here top of the year. And I'm looking forward to it. Look, we're Resident Evil fanatics. We're gonna play it regardless. You know, we didn't play it all.
Yeah, I mean, I already pre-ordered it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, ain't no point in me bearing the lead. I know I'm gonna get the game. I know I'm gonna play the game. I know it's a day one cop. I just want to hit a pre-order so that way I know it's gonna be downloaded to my PS5 and that's it. Like you know, I don't have to worry about it, bro.
Do what you got to do. Yeah. So that game's gonna be coming out top of the year. What up, Mike Rich? Mike Rich in the building, y'all. Another game.
Shoot.
Another game I want to I got to talk about because I've been waiting for this one. Finally, it's back. Control is back, y'all. Control.
Bruh.
Resonant. It's not Control 2. It's got its own name. It's called Control Resonant. And bruh, you finished the first one. You played the first one. Oh yeah, I played the first one. Loved it. Had a good time with it. This one here, not this. So you're not playing as the same protagonist, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this. It's been a while since I played Control. I'm not sure if the guy who's in this game that you're playing as is the same dude who was locked up in the first one. I think it might be him, which is I think it's her brother. I'm losing names in my head. I'm getting old, y'all. But basically, he was locked up in the Federal Bureau of Control, and I think now this is where we're gonna get his perspective or his side of the story, which I think is dope. So, I'm looking forward to this. I've been waiting for a next Control installment. Remedy Games does an amazing job with their games. Alan Wake 1 and 2 were fire. Control was fire. So why wouldn't Control Resonance be fire? It's her brother, right? Thank you, Beans. Yeah. Look, Jesse, thank you. Y'all helping me out. Jesse Fadden. So yeah, her brother was
shout out to the chat.
Yeah, shout out to the chat. So her brother in the first Control was locked up in the Federal Bureau of Control because, you know, he was dangerous. And now he's out, essentially. He's out, and he's about to start fucking shit up. So I'm looking forward to see. Now you're playing as her brother, and what I want to know, number one, what are the unique differences between their powers and their skills? Number two, are we still going to see Jesse in this game? I'm pretty sure we will. And is Jesse going to be opposing us or helping us? A lot of things. But I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this. This day one. Straight up.
This is day one. This is day one for you.
Day motherfucking one.
Okay, so you know what I'm hyped for, and I still need to play them previous ones, but we got actually two. So the first one is they showed we got a new Tomb Raider game that's dropping in 2027, like a brand new new Tomb Raider game.
Tomb Raider, yep.
And then next year, 2026, we got a Tomb Raider, pretty much like a remake of the original Tomb Raider. Everything takes place in the same place as the original Tomb Raider game that came out on PlayStation back in '96. So I'm definitely, just kind of something to get us ready for the new one. But yeah, that Tomb Raider, man, that shit looks fucking amazing, bro. I mean, just with the PS5, with the graphics, this generation graphics, though, that shit looks crazy, bro. That shit looks like super crazy. So that's another one where I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta play this. Got to play this. I gotta have it. I want it, and I need you.
No, it's. And I remember, so Crystal Dynamics is still going to be in charge of these games.
In charge of it, yeah.
Which is I'm happy about, because the 3 Tomb Raider games that they did for PS3, I believe, the PS3 generation and PS4, amazing. I played all 3 of them joints. I loved all of them. So this is them, giving us a brand new one as well as a remake from an old Tomb Raider, and I'm more than confident that this is going to be a good time. Like, I love the newer Tomb Raider games. They got Lara Croft with a little bit of a different look, but I like how she looks. She looks great. It looks like it's going to be a lot of action, a lot of traversing. The things that we know that we get from Tomb Raider is going to all be there, and I'm here for it. So I'm copping both. I'm copping the remake next year and the brand new one in 2027. It's all. So Tomb Raider Catalyst is the brand new one that's coming out in 2027. And then you're going to get Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis, I believe is what it's called. And that's going to come out next year, 2026. So, yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'm looking forward to that. I think that shit going to be fire, bro.
Oh, yeah. Another one that's going to be fire, which I'm looking forward to, is going to be, obviously, let me see, where's it at? Here we go. A classic. And we coming back with another one. My man, Mega Man is back. Mega Man Dual Override. Now, B, you said you was in your 2D bag.
Yes, I am.
You said you've been in your 2D bag, and you really have. They about to feed you again. They about to feed you again next year.
I gotta wait. Not next year. Actually, I gotta wait 2027, bro.
Yeah, you're right. 2027. Like, they feed you again. Yeah, you're right. It's 2027. But we got the announcement of Mega Man of the Game Awards. They had a whole Capcom orchestral presentation. Excuse me. And so we're getting a brand new Mega Man game, 2027. It's going to be the classic Mega Man 2D side-scrolling style with an animated look. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fire, a lot of fun. Yeah, I mean, look, Mega Man games are always fun, but I think this one's gonna like really take it up to another level, because one, you got the more that they can be able to do now with the PS5, and I just want to see what, are we going to get Zero? Are we going to get, what kind of classic boss fights are we going to get, or all new boss fights? Are we going to bring back some OGs, like
the soundtrack? How's the soundtrack?
Yeah, how the music's going to sound. But looking at it, bro, I mean, we already got some of the OG enemies right here, and it looks like we got some of the OG like level design. So I'm right now, I'm kind of liking what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing. So that's definitely one to keep an eye out on. Also, go ahead. What you got? Something?
Yeah. Another one I'm keeping an eye on is that Star Wars: Fate of the Old Republic. I think it was a remake. Yeah, that was one of the first trailers that they showed too.
That was the very first trailer that they showed.
Yeah, bro. I wish they would have gave us some gameplay, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna be soon. But I would have liked to see some gameplay for that shit, because I think that shit gonna be. I mean,
so I think the game is just early in. I think the game is very early in development.
I don't think it's. It might be 2027. Yeah. It might be 2027. Yeah, we might not get to 2027.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna get something. Definitely next year's Game Awards. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a gameplay trailer, like without a doubt. But
yeah.
This is made by the same person who did Knights of the Old Republic, which is one of the most celebrated Star Wars games ever created.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
like, that's a good sign. It seems like we're gonna get a 2027 PS5 version of Knights of the Old Republic. But I know with how the past Star Wars games have been looking at doing, they're gonna put their foot in this one.
Man, Fallen Orders, both have said Survivor, like, bro, yeah, they've been. Hey, man, don't sleep on them.
Yeah,
Star Wars games. I think this one, if they taking their time on, I think this one's gonna be dope, man.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. So, again, games we're gonna be getting fed for the next. I like the fact that they're telling us not just stuff that's happening next year, but also 2 years from now. You know?
Yeah, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What do you think? I was iffy on this game at first, but seeing some more of the trailer at the Video Game Awards, now I'm a little bit intrigued. That 007 First Light.
You wasn't fucking with the 007?
I mean, I guess because I feel like I don't know. They didn't show me enough the first time or something. I don't know, but yeah, I'm. It piqued my interest a little bit now. When I saw the all the gameplay stuff and everything at the Video Game Awards, just me personally, I'm like, oh, okay. I say, okay. And Lenny Kravitz is the villain.
Yeah, he's the main. They got Lenny Kravitz in that thing. Come on, brother.
They got Lenny Kravitz, bro. He's gonna be the villain. He's gonna be the main villain, bro. Like that's gonna be crazy. So like, yeah, man, it's my first time in the video game world. I'm like, oh man, yeah.
So for me, I used to play a lot. I mean, obviously since the days of GoldenEye, but I used to play a lot of those James Bond games that would come out. Those first-person James Bond games. I really had a good time with those games. And this one here, I've been waiting for like a proper new James Bond game for a while. And this one here,
third person too, and I'm a sucker for third person.
It's third person, and here's the thing: the gameplay I'm loving, but because it's made by IO Interactive, the same people who make Hitman. So this game I feel like it's gonna really take a lot of things from Hitman, as far as like gameplay wise, which is a good thing for me because I really enjoy it. I feel like it's gonna be a faster paced version of Hitman because Hitman's very slow and methodical. It has to be.
Yeah.
This, I feel like they're gonna give a chance to give us that same Hitman feel or Hitman style, but they're gonna be able to now pick up the pace and give us a lot more action. And I'm intrigued by that because one, we're gonna get crazy gunfire, car chase scenes. I mean, we got dope boss with Lenny Kravitz as the main antagonist. Like, I think that game is gonna really be. It has to change. It's gonna be a really good game, but I don't know if it's gonna be like mind blowing, but I think it's gonna do the job. I feel like I'm gonna buy it day one. It's day one for me as well.
It might have a dope story too. The story might be really dope.
I think it's gonna be one of those games that's really, really good, but has a chance that it's gonna kind of probably get overshadowed. I don't think. You know what I mean? It's like one of those games that's just like, oh man, that was a really good game, and then you end up kind of just forgetting about it. And I don't want that. I want it to be a game where it's like, oh, this is an amazing 007 game, and I can't wait for the next one. Like kind of like how Indiana Jones kind of got his flowers. I want if this can be the Indiana Jones of next year, where everybody's like, oh, people didn't think much about what Indiana Jones was gonna be, but it ended up being a really good game. Then I'll be happy with that. Give it a couple nominations, give it some flowers, and have it be a really good, well-received game, and I'll be cool with that.
So you'll be happy.
Yeah, I just want it to be fun. I just want it to be fun, enjoyable, and making me feel like I'm playing a James Bond 007 game. That's it. I don't want to expect a lot from them. I'm not going to expect the world. I just want them to. I just want them to do the job. That's it.
Yeah. That's real. That's real. Like I said, I want to see some more. I want to see some more gameplay. I want to see some more stuff on this game. But I mean, just for what they showed, I'm like, oh man, this shit might be actually pretty good. No, I mean, I'm intrigued. Oh, yeah. I want to see more.
And speaking of see more, another thing that was announced, and this isn't a game, y'all. This is actually a movie. But Street Fighter, y'all. Street Fighter is getting a brand new movie, and in the Game Awards, the entire cast showed up. All like Jason Momoa, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, Tribal Chief.
He said the entire cast.
Well, not the whole cast, because 50 Cent didn't show up because 50 Cent's playing.
Yeah, I know.
But
I know,
Andrew
right?
Schultz played. So I think 50 Cent was the only one who didn't show up. Like, I don't
He was
know
the only one that didn't show up.
Yeah, I don't know why 50 didn't show up, but they did drop a very short 46-second, it's like not even a full minute, but a 46-second trailer. So I'm gonna play it for y'all. But it pretty much just shows off what the characters look like, a couple action scenes. But from what I'm seeing from this is that it's gonna be a lot of hands being thrown, a lot of fighting. So we got Ryu. Okay, that was a sneak peek of it's going quick. So let's. I want to scrub back. Okay, so we can see.
He said it's going quick.
All right, so you got Ryu. Okay, Ken. That's Chun-Li. Okay. We gotta check the thigh level. We gotta check the thigh thickness though in the movie though. See if it's accurate.
Man said the thigh level.
The thigh level gotta be on point. Okay, if not, it's point stop. There's Zangief. Okay, he looks good. Okay, here's 50 right here. It's Balrog. How you feeling about 50's Balrog look? Okay, the haircut is there. The look is there. Do you think he sells it, B? Do you think he's a believable looking Balrog?
I guess. I mean, I don't know how much. I don't know how much he got in shape to, because Balrog was kind of big.
Balrog was a big motherfucker, bro. I feel like
50's not bulky like he used to be.
Right.
Anymore,
if this was like OG 50, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Like,
I don't know how much is gonna be CGI and how much is gonna really I don't know how they're gonna do this,
bro. I don't know. It's like the hairstyle I get because you gotta have the hair. I don't know, like who. I'm trying to
look crazy as hell.
I think who else could they have got to play this character? It's somebody else I'm thinking about, and I can't off the top of my head. It's somebody else who I feel like should have played Balrog over 50. And who is it? Help me out, chat. I know y'all don't. Yeah, somebody help me out. But it's somebody out there in the acting world who fits the Balrog mold a lot better than 50. Not taking away nothing from 50. I'm pretty sure. I mean, he had to audition for this role. He got casted, so obviously he must have did a good job. But it's like, man, like I'm not really digging the look, but I'll give it a shot based on see how he does in the performance. We'll see. But yeah, that's what 50 looks like. This is Dhalsim. Great job on Dhalsim. He looks really good. He does. Really quality. That's the quality Dhalsim. I fuck with that one. Okay. So Dhalsim looks on point. I'm with that. There's E Honda. Honda looks cool too. Okay. Again, I wish Honda would have been a little bit more bulky, but that's just from the, we'll see. We'll see, how he's doing with the 100 hand slap. I wonder if they're going to really pull off all these moves in the, like the flying torpedo headbutt.
Torpedo, yeah.
How they going to, because that's the thing about Street Fighter. A lot of these moves are very
tough,
unrealistic. A lot of these are very unrealistic. So how do you pull this off without it making it look cheesy and hokey? That's the problem that the first Street Fighter movie had. Like, I just hope that they find a way to pull these moves off. But as far as the character work, most of them look pretty good. So that's Honda. All right. Let's see who else we got. It's Cammy. Okay. Cammy looks cool. Cammy was okay. I think somebody else could have played Cammy. It's
who else?
I don't know, bro. She don't give me the. It's like, okay, she's just because she's blonde white chick, but it's like, I don't know.
This man said because she blind.
But that's the requirements is blonde white chick. But I ain't even gonna count the thickness level because it's like that's gonna be hard to find. Because because that's the thing about Street Fighter. Unrealistic thickness is also there. So I gotta, you gotta take that into account. But I don't know. It's like she's cool. Like, she's cool. Like, you could have put anybody in that role, I feel like. I don't feel like she, screams Cammy off top,
This man said unrealistic thickness.
Okay, here go Cody. Wait, when they showed the top of Cody's. So this is Ryu. I kind of like it. I'm okay with it. Okay? How you feel about Ryu?
Cool.
He's cool.
Ryu's, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at Ryu.
He's all right. He's all right. I'll take that one. I like the little bounce. Okay, this is Bison. Bison looks good. I fuck with, okay? Bison looks all right. I'm okay with that. How you feel about Bison?
I was expecting him to look more menacing.
Yeah, I mean the face. I get the face, but maybe hold on. Maybe just the frame I pause on. Hold on.
Yeah, he doesn't look menacing enough for me.
Okay, hold on. We're going too fast. I'm trying to. Okay. Yeah, I feel like. I think the fit is okay. So the outfit, costume design, great. I see what you're saying. Where he could look a little bit more menacing, but
yeah, I was expecting him to look menacing.
But you know, maybe again, it's all in the performance. He could be like he could knock it out the park for all we know. All right. Next up, this is Andrew. Well, I was trying to go to Andrew Schultz. He's playing Dan. Hold on. I'm gonna try to pause it.
Why is Andrew Schultz in this damn movie?
I don't know, but he's in this. He's in the movie. The comic relief. He's definitely gonna be the comic relief in this movie. That's why he's playing Dan, because Dan is the joke character of Street Fighter. So they put Dan in here. They got a comedic actor to play the Dan role. So I guess that's where it goes. He can either be hit or miss. Either he's gonna be funny and play the role well, or it's gonna be like, So
right.
So so they had to find some kind of comedic role, and he might do good. He might do all right. But that's who Andrew Schultz is in the movie. Let's see who else we got. Okay, I think that was Julie, I believe. Hold on. Before I go to Vega. Because she was quick. Oh, yeah. So I think this is Julie, if I'm not mistaken. It's a part of Shadaloo, too. Who looks fine. It's okay, if I'm not mistaken. But it's okay.
She looks fine.
Cool.
She looks fine.
It's cool. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. All right, and then we got Vega. Oh, and Guile. Hold on. So hold on. Let's go back.
Vega.
So let's
Vega
go back.
Dope.
So let's go back to Vega, and then we'll go back to Guile, which is played by Cody Rhodes. Hold on. Damn. Because this goddamn they cut into these characters too goddamn quick. All right, here we go. So here's Vega. Vega looks cool. I feel like was the mask always that plain looking? Didn't the mask have a little bit more to it? Or is that just me?
It had more to it.
I feel like the mask had a little bit more like style to it. I'm not mad at the mask though. The mask is cool, and then it's got the hair. He's got the claw. He plays the role. I'm okay with it. I'm all right with it. So
you cool with it.
I'm cool with it. Yeah, but the mask looks kind of plain, but it's okay. It's okay as long as he's doing his part.
So overall, how you feeling about this movie? Clearly it's gonna be better than one that's with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, I think they're gonna put more effort into this, but I'm still on the fence. And then we got it right here. We got Cody Rhodes as Guile. So the haircut's there. He's got the fit.
The haircut is there.
The haircut is definitely there. So they gave Cody Rhodes the straight up Guile haircut. And Cody Rhodes, I feel, is like a really good casting for Guile. I mean, his moniker is the American Nightmare. He plays that. I mean, it fits. I see it. So I'm not mad at this casting. Okay, so it's good. And he pulled off a sonic boom. He pulls off a sonic. Not a sonic boom. A moonsault kick. A flipping. You know what I mean? The moonsault kick. He does. So
yeah, I know.
Yeah. So he did the shit, but and the action is crazy. So they got a lot of and I think that was okay. So let's go back because we saw two more characters. So that's Akuma. That's Roman Reigns as Akuma. I'm okay with it, but
what? What's your beef?
Akuma don't got a goatee. He should have shaved, bruh. Like I get it, but they should have had him shaved, brother. Akuma ain't rocking the goatee, my man. Like
he ain't rocking no goatee.
He don't got the goatee. But it's we'll see. I don't know how I feel about Roman looks dope. I think he's gonna do a good job, but I think he should have and I don't know if his hair colors change or if he's still rocking the all black hair. But we need that red-ish hair and the look. But it's cool. I think they did a better job with Cody. And then I think this right here is, hold on. That was Fei Long. That was Fei Long.
Oh, hey, Fei Long, yeah,
that was right. Fei Long. And then a lot of other characters, and there's more characters like Blanca was there, and they got I think also who's a whole bunch of other people in this movie too. It's like a lot of people, but yeah, man, looking at the action, looking at the fighting, I feel like
I hope there's a lot of fighting. I hope there's a lot of fighting in there.
There's got to be a lot of fighting. Street Fighter. There's going to be a lot of action, a lot of fighting.
There's got to be a lot of fighting. It has to be.
I think they're going to be very cautious with the moves. Like, I don't think you're going to see Chun-Li doing a spinning bird kick. You know?
Yeah.
But you might see her do the rapid kick with her feet. You know? I don't think you're going to see, like, Bison doing a Psycho Crusher. You know?
No, he's not.
Glowing. You know, it's like, I don't think we're going to get that. I think,
like you said, they super unrealistic stuff, so it's gonna be it's gonna be kind of hard to pull that off,
right? So
and not make it look super cheesy. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but that's the problem. It's like it's hard to do. That's why the Street Fighter animated movie is so highly touted, because they could get away with that shit because it's animated. Live action is hard to make it look believable. That's what Dragon Ball had problems doing when they tried to do the shit. And when you have these people who have these special fireballs and flying moves, and Dhalsim can stretch his arms and legs out 10 feet and all this other shit and psycho power, and it's like you want to see it, but then you don't want to see it because you know it's not going to look good, or it's going to be like, it's kind of cheesy. So I don't know how they pull this off. I think some of the casting is great. I think some of the casting is okay, and I think some of the casting could be better. The fighting looks okay and decent. I don't know what the story is. I don't know what the premise is of it. They didn't really give us any of that, and we don't even have a full release date. We just know it's coming out next year. This movie has a 50-50 shot.
It's probably going to be a summertime. It's probably going to be a summertime
It'll probably
movie.
be a summertime movie, but I feel like this movie is a 50-50 shot at being either ass or just good. I don't think we're going to get the greatest video game movie of all time. All right? And it's a shame because we were on a streak of like... No, I'm not going to say that. We're not. We're not on the streak because Five Nights at Freddy's movies aren't good. But we are in a pocket where a lot of video game movies are doing better. But now we're getting back into... And the last Mortal Kombat movie was actually solid. So... I'm going to put it to that. So the last Mortal Kombat movie that they came out was solid, and they did a good job at not making everything look cheesy. And it was very mature. It was way more mature and way more grown up than the first couple movies. They need to kind of lean into that on this one, make it a little bit more mature, a little bit more realistic. Give us some fan service, but just don't overdo it to the point where it's cheesy and corny. That's the line
they'll get some fan service. They'll definitely get some fan service.
Right, because it's like you want to see a Hadouken, but you don't want to see a Hadouken like they did in the first Street Fighter movie.
Bruh.
That was some was some bullshit. I remember that shit. I remember that shit to this day, bro. That shit still gets me fucking hot, bro. The way that they did that shit.
One of the worst video game movies ever.
Worst, bro. And they had the nerve to try to tease a second one, bro. They had the nerve to try to tease a second one at the end of the credits, bro.
Crazy.
But that's where I'm at with it, man. And I hope it does well. And I'm gonna go see it. Because as a lifelong Street Fighter and fighting game fan, it would be a disservice if I didn't go see this movie. And it's got a lot of people in it that I'm a fan of, like pro wrestlers like Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. I want to see how they do in the movie. But you got Jason Momoa, who's a great actor. And I want to see how 50 does with his Balrog. I want to see how 50 plays. I'm curious to see how he does.
I have a feeling he ain't gonna have that much dialogue.
I mean, Balrog was a talker though, so Balrog, he's got to say something. He's got to say something. So, yeah. So, and the story too. It's like, what is the story gonna be? Is it gonna be about the World Warrior tournament? Is it gonna be just about taking down Shadowloo? Is it gonna be about just different people or just following different people's journeys and some kind of like random hodgepodge of, okay, well, this person's like this. All these characters are in this game. They got to interconnect somehow, some way. So are they all going to team up? It's either they're going to do a big tournament or they're going to team up to take down Shadaloo. It's one or the other. That's the only two options. It's one of the other options. And then either you team Shadaloo or your team Guile. And with Team Guile, Ken Ryu, whatever the combination is. So, and then where does like an Akuma fit in this? Because Akuma is sort of like the lone, he's got his own vendetta that has to really, so it's like, how do you navigate all this is the question. But apparently they wrote a script and they figured it out. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, those are pretty much, I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Oh, I do want to show another game because we kind of mentioned it too, especially with the whole Banjo thing. Mm-hmm. I want to show this Bradley the Badger game, which I'm very intrigued by. Very intrigued by. And they played this not even as a world premiere. They played it as like a side commercial break style trailer because during the commercials they were still playing more trailers. But Bradley the Badger is along the lines of like a family style platforming game, along the lines of like the Ratchet and Clanks and the Astrobot vein and Donkey Kong style like that. So this right here looks very promising. Like I said, again, it makes me want Banjo-Kazooie more because I know that now this is where the lane is going with a lot of games, but it's a new IP. And this the one that intrigued me. Like I really kind of dig just the look of it, the feel of it. It's unique. I've never played a game as the Badger before, so that would and then they had like Badger Born, so like they gave like a Bloodborne like spin, but it's like you look kind of like how the platforming is, but also it's very mature. You see like they got blood splatter, but you also they got a Souls-like element to it. It's like this game kind of has like some things going on for it, which was very intriguing to me. So did you watch this or did you see it?
Yeah. It looks interesting. It looks interesting.
And then it's got like the little thing where you can like grab stuff. Like if you remember playing Ratchet and Clank, they had the little thing where you can kind of like use it, like reach out something, then it would like teleport you somewhere. So that kind of reminded me of that in a way, but it's like now this one here. But then they have like a cyberpunk style vibe too. So it's like they're taking from like different types of games and rolling it all into one. Like The Last Badger, which is like the last of like it looks like The Last of Us, which is crazy. Like the world settings are like different games, which is like kind of
it's cool. Like an old to different type of game.
Right. It's like, okay, I see where you're going with this. So it's like this Badger is like being like thrown into these different gaming worlds and navigating it with his own like sort of move set or skill set. So if you kind of look at how Astrobot did it, where every level you had to kind of like have a trait or a skill set based on the world you were in, it's kind of like they kind of like enhanced that or went to it for another level or went to it for like another like zone or area with it. It's hard to explain, but it's intriguing to me. And then they showed like this like real life live action clip inside of it, so I'm not sure if that's going to have anything to do with the game. But you can wishlist it now on Steam, but it's going to be on Steam and PS5, I believe. And I think it'll probably be out here next year. But I just found that very, very intriguing. So I'm going to keep my eye on that because again, I'm a fan of those types of games, and if they're finding a way to do something different, I'm here for it.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say about the Game Awards or anything that you saw or that you want to give a?
No, I think that was it. We can go. Yeah, I didn't realize what time it was. We gotta get started on the second half of the show.
All right. Well, that's gonna do it for part number 1 of episode 245. We went over our Game Awards winners and as well as what they showed.
Trailers.
Trailers. A lot of good stuff coming into 2026. Gonna be some heat.
Gonna be some heat, bro.
Yep. So, B, go ahead and get us set up for episode part number 2, episode 245, part 2.
All right, y'all. So that'll do it for part 1 of this year-end edition of 2025. Hope you guys enjoy it. Wherever you listen to your podcast, be sure to tune in next week as we talk about our top 10 games of 2025. And also to a live question from you guys. So if you want to give us your top 10 games of 2025, hit us up, let us know, and we'll see y'all. When we see y'all. And if you're watching us live on Twitch, you're about to get part 2 in a few minutes. Peace
out, y'all.